All right, that's it for that section. Now, a new section of the potty. I was trying to think of another segment because we were a bit short last week. So we're going to do our predicted playoff bracket, and this is our opening one, so we'll talk about every single position in the playoffs. But moving from next week, we'll kind of just talk about the changes we'll make from our previous week's one. But to start us off, mate, the NFC playoff bracket. Who have you got winning the divisions, and who have you got sneaky into the wild cards?
Yep, NFC, I've got Packers, pretty obvious. Seahawks, I've still got them winning it. I mean, the Cardinals are looking like they actually might be a sniff, but I'll give it to the Seahawks. Sure. And then the NFC East, I've gone for a bold call. I'm going to say the New York Giants. Take it out.
Spicy. Very spicy.
And the South, talked about it before. I've still got the Buccaneers, but the Saints will obviously make it as well. So they're going to be my 5th seed. And then I've got the Cardinals. And then 7th place, I think it's going to be someone from the NFC North, whoever comes second in that. I've written down the Lions because I'm a Lions fan. It probably won't be the Lions, but I think it'll be whoever comes second in that division.
Yeah, that's outrageous, mate. The Lions, that would be a miracle if they did it from here, to be honest. I haven't ranked mine, but I'll just do it on the fly. My number 1, I'll back you there with the Packers. Number 2, I'll go the Bucks. Number 3, Seahawks. Number 4, I agree with you that it's anyone's game, but I still think the Eagles are the better team. Big game this week against the Giants. And then 5th seed, the Saints. 6th seed, the Cardinals. And then 7th seed, I'm still backing the Bears. Agree with you, though, that it's going to be the 2nd place team in the NFC North. Don't think anyone else... Oh, the Rams, I guess, they're kind of in contention, but I don't really like the Rams that much.
Vikings, Bears this week will decide.
Yeah, I think if the Vikings win this week, I think we'll be discussing the Vikings as my 7th seed next week because I prefer the Vikings over the Bears. But yeah, I've still got the Bears sneaking in.
Yeah. I reckon the Bears will beat them this week.
Yeah, hoping so. Well, actually, no, I'm not hoping so. I'm hoping the Vikings win. But we'll hear your predictions for that one at the end. AFC, though, who have you got here, mate?
Yeah, number 1 seed, Chiefs over the Steelers. Not sure how bold that is, but the Steelers kind of looked pretty average against Dallas this week. And the Chiefs are just miles better, in my opinion. But the Steelers will be the 2. And then Bills, 3, Titans. I've got Titans winning the South. And then Ravens, Indy, Dolphins making up the 3 wildcard places.
I think we've got the exact same. Oh no, so my number 1, Chiefs as well. My number 2, Steelers. How worried are you about the Steelers after that performance on the weekend? I can't lie, I'm starting to be a bit skeptical of them. I still think they're the 2nd best team in the AFC, but I don't know if they're good enough to win 3 or 4 games straight in the playoffs, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I don't think they're Super Bowl favourites or anything like that, but they're still big threats. I'm not too worried.
Yeah, I think the NFC teams, they're less consistent, but I think they're more likely to beat the Chiefs, in my opinion. I just don't know. I guess the Steelers' defense has a better chance of restricting them to 25 points or something.
Their defense is just elite.
So good. Yeah. That was a bit worrying against the Cowboys. And then my 3rd seed, I don't know who to go higher. Yeah, the Titans, but they're against the Colts this week, which is a big game because I think they play them this week and then they play them in 3 weeks' time. So they're probably going to decide, those 2 matches are probably going to decide who takes home the AFC South. AFC East, I've actually gone a shock here. I'm actually going the Dolphins to win it.
Really?
Yeah. Don't know why. I think they've got an easier schedule than the Bills. And yeah, the Bills, although they looked really good on the weekend, I still don't think they're fully firing, where the Dolphins are looking pretty elite. 5th seed Ravens, 6th seed... 5th seed Ravens, 6th seed Bills. And then I've got the Colts sneaking in the 7th seed. But yeah, very interesting. Some big divisional matchups, so I'm sure they'll shake up before next week.
Queensland! It's a miracle! Oh, yeah! What about that one? Unbelievable! Balotelli! cheers. Here's Siddle.